So we have the new YouTube Rewind video coming out today at 10 AM Pacific. Now, we're in the Eastern Front, so you can't see the time now most probably. It's 11:43 now, so we're going to get it in the next maybe 20 minutes or so. But it's going to be one of those games again of, well, I'll explain now. Every year, for the last 2-3 years now, I've sat and watched one or two of the YouTube Rewind videos that have come up, and majority has been, well, basically the same thing. And it's going to be the same thing for this year, where I'll make a list. Obviously, it's going to be that 95% of the YouTubers who are participating in this year's YouTube Rewind, I will have no fucking clue on who the hell they are. And that's the honest truth. We're going to look at it and go, oh, who the hell are you? Who's that? Who's this? Who's that? Who's this? So we have that one to look forward to. From what I saw in, oh god, that bloody thumbnail that was for Rewind. Heavy reference to not only Fortnite, but we're going to see a lot of Fortnite, most probably Fortnite dancing with the dabbing and that flossy thingy in which, oh, it's going to be, yeah, so that's going to be fun. Most probably, I have a weird strong feeling they're just going to pop it in there because, hey, let's do it because we pay them good money and they give us some good shit. They're going to do either one or both of Logan Paul and Jake Paul in ties with the boxing matches that came up. Something is going to show on there with those two, or maybe one of them. Most probably Jake Paul because Logan Paul's fucked off. That may happen. Yes, it's going to have some soft moments in that, in which I totally understand and which is fine for. But I do not have high hopes with 2018 for when it does the Rewind. I look at it and I'm like, oh god. Seriously. Yeah, is it finally out? I think it's finally out. YouTube Rewind. Nope, that's not even the YouTube Rewind, I think. Nope, that's someone else's take on it. So, fun. Actually, I take it back. It's going to be at 1 o'clock, so that'll be when I get into work. And straight away, looking at the thumbnail, who the fuck are all these YouTubers? Not a fucking clue. Let's watch the Rewind. Oh, God, where do I begin on that? Technically right. That 95% of the video, I don't know who the hell half the people were. There was only a slight 5% of what I saw on there. And I know I rant about this every single year of basically being, who's this, who's that, why do this, why do that? And they were basically making the theme of, the YouTubers have control this year of Rewind, of what we can have. And, well, definitely I was right. There was a heavy amount of Fortnite in this video, with the busters and the emotes and the games and such. Like, okay, fair enough. A well-known celebrity in which is not actually a YouTuber, but is kind of looking for the attention because he did that one thing once, being the bungee jump, and that is Will Smith. Some of the YouTubers in which I know and which I'm happy to see on there, so definitely Lucas the Spider, Markiplier, Bongo Cat made it, so I'm happy there, including the very best of our lovely ladies, of Trixie Mattel and Katya in So I'm happy that they made an appearance there, so that's good. So getting all of the bits out of this electric razor so I can use that. But mostly just saying, one of the topics, one of the lines being, let's read the comments, let's give the people what they want.
and for most of them being YouTube and Fortnite and that sort of thing, it's... I don't know what they're doing this year with this YouTube stuff, making Fortnite popular and everything. It's weird. And again, it's fair enough that they brought up that it was fantastic and great to talk about mental issues, in which, to be honest, I've brought up a couple of times in my videos. I'm happy that they've recognised more women as speaking out their mind and having a voice and talking, you know, about the problems and situations and stuff. You know, I'm happy that they're getting the empowerment to speak out to the stuff that's going on in this world. I'm happy there. But honestly, when I say that, majority of the stuff where I give the people what they want, here's my thought. Honestly, less Fortnite and more recognition, not only to YouTubers, not only from the high end, but also the smaller creators, the smaller YouTubers who, you know, have been doing this for a while now. Even if they're small in numbers and stuff, yeah, fair enough that my videos are not high award winning $1 million and million views and subscribers, but still, it's a voice. But it seems to be drowned out by other people who are just doing, hey look, it's the flaw and dabs, and so there's, I look at it and I think, I'm still keeping to my goal where I will finish off the 10 years and that's it. Because I see these videos and I'm like, how, you know, to see someone doing a stupid prank get 1 million views and yet is trying to set example for kids by doing something stupid as this. I'm like, all these different videos and stuff, I see them, I say, okay, and what's the point? I don't know. But anyway, I gotta get ready for work. So that's gonna be fun, man.
The work day done, although didn't realise that tonight was the Video Game Awards, in which, my God, so many good stuff, but majority of it was just talking about Fortnite, and I'm like, yeah. But happy to see that Game of the Year was won by God of War. The boy has won. But honestly, I know that Red Dead Redemption 2 is a fantastic game. It is good. But for it to be considered a Game of the Year when it only just came out a month before the awards, I know some of these games have not come out, like God of War, that didn't come out until somewhere in the summer. But here's what I honestly think. Going forward, I think if you are going to be considered a nomination for Game of the Year, you must do at least 1 year rotation of the game's release just to be put into that category. I mean, other things like graphics, music and all that, yeah, you can consider that, but honestly, Game of the Year, it should be 1 year of game's release. Whatever content you want to put out, that's totally fine in that meantime, but Game of the Year should be seen as Game of the Year in that 1 year rotation, and then to be considered an after 1 year. That's my thoughts anyway. Oh, that's cold. I'm gonna call it a night. It is getting quite late, so gonna leave it there. Thank you guys for watching today's little video. Hopefully you have enjoyed, and if you have, as always, don't forget to hit that like button. But I shall see you guys tomorrow for a brand spanking new day, and hopefully it'll be a little bit better than the rest. But until then, take it easy guys. No stop.